Okay, welcome to my top 5 favorite Team Plasma Pokemon. Number 5, Infernoid. I mean, I would have thought I would have put Infernoid in the number 2 spot, but I decided not to just because, look at him. The blue, he should get a Mega Evolution, but we'll save that for a different video. But honestly, I think people overdid it with making it Team Plasma. It looks sweet and awesome, but I think they just sort of overdid it a little bit. I mean, like, look at that. Look at how awesome that is. It's awesome, but sort of overdid. They went a little too far. Okay. Number 4. Espeon. Espeon's a great Pokemon and all, but I have some other favorites ahead of it. But the reason it's even in my top 5 is because look at that blue outline around it. It makes it seem like it's more of a psychic type feel. It gives it more of a psychic feel. So, well, that's why it's in number 4. Number 3. Snorlax. Look at that. That just looks so sweet. It's just like, I'm sleepwalking. Yay, I'm sleepwalking. I'm sleepwalking. I'm sleepwalking. I'm sleepwalking. I'm sleepwalking. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. Can you see his eyes? If you can't, then I'm sorry, but it just so looks like he's sleepwalking. If you could see his eyes, it would show you. Can you see him? Can you see him? Can anybody see him, really? Nope. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Oh, you can't. You can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Number 2. Umbreon. It's only because Umbreon is my 6th favorite Pokemon. 6 of all-time favorite Pokemon. He's number 7. Infernoid is number 8. And Moltres is number 9. So, I just gave Umbreon the number 2 spot because it's my 6th favorite Pokemon. That's Team Plasma. So, and it's also my 2nd favorite Pokemon that's a Team Plasma, and my 6th favorite Pokemon in general. I just like it. It looks like it's actually glowing. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? Can you guys? If you can see it, it looks like there's a little haze gleaming off of the card. Okay, well, on with the video. Number 1. It's Absol. And do you know why? Absol is my 5th favorite Pokemon in the whole world. And I honestly think making it a Team Plasma is just great. I honestly thought it would get a legendary in a Alola region, but it turned out it didn't, so sort of sad. Well, actually, when I first saw it, I actually thought it was a legendary. Sorry, I thought it would get a legendary in the Alola region. That's a little weird thing to say, but whatever. So, I just thought it should be a legendary. I mean, it's sweet. It's supposed to warn people of emergencies. That's just awesome. Okay, the reason this video seems so short, but it actually looks long with the time, is because because I'm showing you some other Pokemon that were honorable mentions, my favorite EX of Team Plasma, and there's going to be a battle between all of them at the very end. Well, let's get on with the video. For that, top 5 favorite, here are the honorable mentions. For slot number 5, we had these. These were honorable mentions for slot number 5. Honorable mentions for slot number 4 and a little bit 2 as well. These 4 evolutions. Well, I just like them. They're sweet. They're awesome. Amazing. Okay, well, those are the honorable mentions for slot number 4 and 2. Next is my favorite Team Plasma EX of all time. Moltres. Seriously, just Moltres. Look at that! Look at how good that looks. Just look at how a word I can't say because it's bad is. It just looks so good. It looks so freaking amazing. So, well, here's the honorable mentions for that. Zapdos. I was thinking about throwing Articuno in for an honorable mention, but I don't like it as much as the other two. So, here's the honorable mention. Okay, now, on with the battle. Okay, here's the Pokemon that we're battling. First up, these two. Umbreon and Flareon. Okay. Since they have the same health, and neither of them have a weakness to each other, or resistance, or retreat, I'm just gonna do it as this. The favorite out of all the ones that are like this, the favorite of mine, go first. So, Umbreon. Okay. Umbreon does 70 damage with Darkness Fang. Flareon does 90 with Heat Tackle, but it does 10 to itself. And then it comes in again with a Darkness Fang, and it just clears Flareon right out of the way. Flareon's gone. But I do have another one. Glacier. Umbreon will advance to the next round. Next is Umbreon versus Inferno Ape. It's actually Vaporeon versus Jolteon. I'm sorry. I was going to do all my evolution battles first. Like that are both evolutions. Okay. So, Jolteon with left health goes first. Comes in with 40 damage. Vaporeon with 30. It goes in with 40. And then it uses Refreshing Rain and heals 30 health. 40. And it's gone with the final 30. Actually, let's think about this real quick. 40s came in, but it healed 30 damage. So, that would get us to... Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, I sort of don't care. But, either way, it'd get us to 90 health on that. 20 health left when it killed that, so... It's gone! And Vaporeon will be versing Umbreon next battle. Now, Flareon and Glaceon. Glaceon going first with less health. 60 damage, 90 damage, and it just clears Glaceon right out of the way. Like, no problem at all. The next battle is between Umbreon and Inferno Ape. Oh yeah. With less health, Umbreon goes first. 70 damage. Doesn't do much. Still has 60 health left. When it comes in with a Malevolent Fire with 120, it clears cleared out Umbreon like it was nothing at all. Nothing. It will be versing Flareon. I think we all know who wins that match. Him. Totally him. No, it's him. It's him. We could all see that. We could all see that coming. Which means if it goes to Veil, I could win the entire game. Ugh, I don't like that feeling. Oh, zoomed in too far. Okay. Oh, next battle. Falls in with Absol and Umbreon. Absol being my more favorite, it has to go first. Oh, you can see it does 60. That does 70. It does 60 again. So, what are you, Umbreon? Hello, Absol! He'll be in one of the next rounds. Finally, we get kicked off. Before we do our last evolution, we're gonna finish off with those though. But, okay, next. Magnezone versus he has the type advantage, so he gets to go first. He does... Actually, he has a type disadvantage, so he goes first. He does 80. He has a type disadvantage. He goes first. He does 80. Then he does 80. Then 80 finishes off Sismatoad. Sorry, Nicholas. I know if you watch this, Nicholas Mason Cordano, if you watch this, I am so sorry for the Team Plasma Sismatoad to lose. I am just so sorry. Okay. It'll be very capsule. Okay, on to our last evolution battle. Not double evolution, but that has an evolution in it. Espeon versus Snorlax. Okay, Espeon comes in with a striking 20 damage. That comes in with a 60 because, as you can read, does 30 damage times each number of Team Plasma cards in play. So it's a Team Plasma and it's a Team Plasma, so Snorlax to 60, just 20, Snorlax to 60 again with only 40 health missing. It storms Espeon. I mean, I think that was a little overkill, but what? Okay, so which EX will be versing Snorlax? Either Moltres or Zapdos. Well, being my favorite, Moltres gets to go first because neither of them have a type disadvantage to each other, and both of them have the same health. So, 80. Just do 80, 80, 80, and 30. And Zapdos is gone. That's just amazing. Okay. Next battle between Umbreon and Vaporeon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that sucks. Oh, sorry. Okay. Umbreon comes in with a 70. 30, and before it can heal itself, 70. Vaporeon is gone. That's all it took. Oops, sorry. That's all it took. It goes that fast. That's how fast a Pokemon duel between two cards can go. That's how fast it goes. Umbreon will be versing or him in the next round. Okay. So, Absol coming in with a 60. Coming in with an 80 and a 60 just to finish Magnezone off. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to let him go first. He's my favorite. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Umbreon. You're my favorite evolution. I'm so sorry. Okay. Next battle is in between, Flareon and Inferno Whip. Seems like this would be a good match, and it probably will be. But Flareon coming in with a 90.